Hi, this is Kelly with Home Sewn Girl, and I'm going to make my first video making a journal on the video. I have in the past made the videos, but I made them and then I just presented the videos and put it for sale in my eBay store, but I thought I'd try something different this time. So I have a kit that I got from Poppy Shop. It's Autumn Homestead Poppy Shop Printables. There is enough to make 2 journals for the fall, and then there is a stack of ephemera. And I've cut everything out, and I'm going to try to make the journal online with y'all. So I will show you the digital. I've already divided it into what will be 2 different journals, but very similar. So this is the first one. I love the colors. I love the country feel, the simplicity, the images, and then this will be the middle of the journal. So we have, in each one, we have six digital sheets, and then I have more to add. And here would be the second one. It's got such a fall feel about it. I love the acorns. I think it'll be there'll be fun journals to make. And this will be the middle of the second journal. So these are the 2 that I have. Here is a stack of the ephemera, and we'll go through that to make things to put in the journal. These are 2 extra pages that I have. This I'm going to cut up and make into little notebooks to put in the journal. So we will be doing that. I have gone through my papers and I have picked out pages to put in the 2 journals. So these are either Holden, it came from the book. It says from October. So we're going to put those in each one of the journals. And then I have coffee dyed paper that we're going to fold and put into each one of the journals. Some of these I have made myself, and then some of them I have purchased online. This is ledger paper, and I think what I'm going to do is fold it in half, and then I'm going to fold in to make side tucks. one for each journal. These are some of the dyed papers that I purchased online. I'll link below the vendors that I purchased these through. I believe Vintage, I can't think of it now, but I'll link them below. Some fall leaves. These are dyed papers that I did a while back. And some more dyed papers that I purchased online. This is wrapping paper that came from a book. Called Flora, and I purchased it online through Amazon. So it's like gift wrap paper. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it 8 by 11 so that it will go in the will fit in the journal. So it's going to be eight inches high, and it's going to need to be 5.5 inches since it's doubled. So it will fit in the book. And the Edith Holden ones, I'm going to have to cut down. So I'm going to cut it down in the height to 8.5. And I think I want to keep the sides and turn them in. So I will score that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Good. And we'll get the scoreboard. And we will score it. So it's 5.5. So I will need to score at the 5.5. And we'll turn it in and turn it in. All right, and do the other one. 5.5. Turn it in and turn it in. There we go. All right. Now I can put this together. So we'll figure out where we want everything. One of these here. I'll put the green one here. I'll put the leaves here. Maybe we'll put the Edith Holden here and a solid one here. And we'll put the flowers here. And we have two more. One, we have, I need another one here. And put this here. All right, so we have a digital, and then we have two, a digital and two, digital with two, digital digital, and we have 2, and we have the middle. I think that's great. All right, we have that one done. Now, let's do the second one. Okay. Let's see. And put the yellow one here. Oh, I think I like this one here. And the leaves here. Flowers. That one here. All right. So we have 4 more to go. Put one up here. Let's put the flowers here. Green here. And let's put some writing space here. And put this one here. All right, so we have all right, I think that's good. I think I have them where I would like them. All right, so we have both of them ready to go. Now, let me make the booklets. So I have a 12 by 12 cardstock. And we're going to cut it in half. So we're going to cut it at the 6-inch mark. And then we're going to cut 2 3s, 3 inches. One 3 1/2. And that leaves us 1 2 1/2. So then we have 4, we'll call them short. And then we're going to have, we have 6 here, so we're going to have, we'll go 1 3 1/2. leaves us 1 2.5, and we have 2 tall ones. Let's get the scoreboard, and we're going to score them so that it is easier to fold. So we scored at 1 inch. So then that goes up. And then we're going to want to kind of make it like a matchbox and have it go like this. So let's go over here. So it's at 1 inch, and then it'll be at 6 3/4. Sorry, 6 3/4. Fold it. And 1 inch. And we have a 2.5 inch tall one. We're going to do this again. We're going to go 1 inch, 6 3/4, and we're going to have a wider one. And then here we're going to have a smaller one. So we're going to go 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to fold it in. And we're going to go 3.5. And we're going to press it down. There we go. These will be cute. We're going to decorate, and we'll have little embellishments to put in pockets. 3/4, 3.5. Three quarters, 3.5. Three quarters, 3.5. All right. So I will get my quarter rounder, and I will go like this, like that. And on here, I'll do this one like this, just for something different. You can cut and make them tag shape if you like. I like them like that. All right, so I have coffee dyed paper, and we are going to cut paper to put inside. So This is 2.5. 2.5. So we'll make it 2.25 on the 14, and we will rip it. And I'll have to rip that down since we pulled it up. So we will move it. And this one is 3.5, so we will go 3.25. There we go. Fold it in half, and we'll put it in here like that. All right, these, oh, that'll fit that one. This will fit this one. So what we're going to do is, again, this was 2.5, so I could go 5. And these are too big. All right, so I'll have to cut down a little bit on this. Yes, and I made it a little too long. It's not going to cut, so we're going to have to cut them separate. And I don't mind that that looks like, just adds a little character. There we go. There we go. All right, we'll do these. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to distress it. I like the distressed look. And distress the inside. All right. Now we will so we're going to put that on the inside. And I have my stapler, but I don't think it's going to fit. So then I'm going to have to just, yes, it's not going to fit. So what I'll do is I am going to staple this, and then I'm going to run a thing of glue along the top. Of the paper. So it will stay. All right. And then I'm going to get I have some I have a butterfly. So I'm going to put a butterfly on here to hold it down. And let's see what we have. Okay, let's distress the butterfly. All right, and then we will just attach the butterfly to the bottom flap, and okay, I'm sorry, I might be out of camera. This is the learning process. All right, so we put that there. I dropped my pen to my glue. Get me another pen. All right. So I am going to glue him and we can raise this up. And there's our papers. Tuck them away. Tuck our top in. I gotta let that dry. And then I think I want a flower up there. So let me get my flowers. I have a book of flowers here. Oh, that would be good for the big, for that one. Let's see if I have any small ones that are good for the fall. Not there. Oh, I don't like that. I had, let's see, over here. There we go. I'll put that one there. And again, I'll just give it some ink.